So you've got the Osmo Action. Some more cool products from Ulanzi for the Osmo Action: a macro and super fisheye lens, and a silicone protective case for your Osmo Action, and that's coming right up. So, like I said, these are the items that I got from Ulanzi. Great company that has come out with some very ingenious items for the Osmo Action. So, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at, let's look at the macro lens. So this is the macro lens from Ulanzi. It's a 15 times macro lens. And let's see what's in the box. Get it open. So we've got a nice little tin shell that says Ulanzi on it. Inside we've got the macro lens, and looks like a little lens cover for it, which will be kind of handy. So let's unscrew the protective lens on the Osmo Action. Put this to the side. Screw on this. So kind of curious to see how this is going to look. All right, recording with the Osmo Action and bringing it right up to about there on the box. And now I am approximately, what is that? Maybe a ½ inch away. And on the back screen, it still looks like it's in focus. That gives you a little rough idea of how close that you can get to something, but we'll check out some flowers tomorrow because right now it is raining. So let's check this out, and then we're going to take a look at the wide angle lens. Now we'll take a look at the wide angle. Once again, looks like a little shoe polish tin can. Well, this one looks a little bit beefier on the super wide angle. Remember, whenever you're dealing with threads on a camera, always take your time. Make sure that you're not cross-threading at all. Take off this lens cover. Now, that's a mighty impressive look right there. Isn't that a look? I mean, that is a massive lens. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. Oh my gosh. So it gives you that pinhole look. I'll put this underneath it so you can see. It gives you that pinhole look right here, so you're not taking up the whole sensor, you're just taking up just that center portion, but it's giving you a very wide angle look. Like I said, we'll test that tomorrow just to see what it looks like outdoors. Now on to the next item. So now let's take a look at the Ulanzi silicone case. Let's see if that is a memory case. Seems like it. Seems pretty tough and rugged. Doesn't look like it's gonna tear. And if it does tear, it won't be easily to tear it. Looks like you got a little lanyard hole. Of course, you got your adjustable lanyard. And a lens cover. And this one actually works on the Osmo Action stock lens. So that's a nice little thing to have. Anything to protect the glass on these action cameras is really important, you know, and there's only another company out there that has actually offered that for action cameras, and that's going to be SJ Cam. They've offered and included the little lens covers, so that's a nice little added touch. So let's stick this in here and see how it fits. It does stretch pretty good, so it makes it pretty easy to get on. There, that's on. So that actually looks pretty good. It's got a nice feel to it, and it's definitely form-fitted. So you've got access to all the buttons. Power button, that's on. Hit record, that's on. Got your side mode button. Looks like it's got your speaker, microphone. This right here, access to the USB-C port, which is very handy. So if you're going to do an external power source to keep the camera going beyond its battery limit, or also for an audio adapter whenever that's going to end up happening. This right here seems long enough. It's adjustable so that you can put it around your neck or just around your wrist if you liked. But pulling on this right here, it doesn't seem like it's going to rip at all. I mean, I'm tugging on it really hard and there's no tears or anything on it. So nice little protective case from Ulanzi. This high density silicone, very, very nice. Like I said, perfectly form fitted for the Osmo Action. I like it. Easy to put on, easy to put off, no huss, no fuss. So now let's take a look at some outdoor footage and see how it looks. Regular field of view. I guess that this could give you a sneaky point of view if you wanted to have one of those shots in your video where it looks like you're peeping through a peephole or through a keyhole. This may be something that is actually viable for you to use. I don't know. I think that this part right here, just because it is so circular and it doesn't really take up the whole image sensor, I think it's a little bit gimmicky, but I could see some points where, like I said, if you're doing a short film and you want to get that keyhole perspective, this may actually come in handy. So, what do I think about these items? I think that they're very cool. I really like the company Ulanzi because they really come out with some very ingenious products for a lot of the new items that are coming out, especially for the Osmo Action. So I just thought I would just let you know. So I'll put some product links in the description below. The macro lens, I really like it because it gives you that nice blurred out background so you can get in on a certain subject, and whether it's flowers or whatever the case is, and really get some nice detail. Now the Super Fisheye lens, a little gimmicky, but if you're going to shoot a short film, which I'm actually doing, or I'm actually in the process of, you can use that for a pinhole. And just to kind of let you know, what I'm using it for is the scene is set up to where it is a camera and a shirt button. And with the Super Fisheye lens, it will give that great perspective in that type of scenario. Now the Silicone Protective case, two big thumbs up, because I like the fact that it's got a lens cap cover for it so that it will protect this little lens cover on your Osmo Action. But I also like the fact that it gives it a nice extra protection in case you were to drop it. I've already got a couple friends that have dropped their Osmo Action, and yes, it's held up very good, but one of them actually busted the side ring of the lens cover on it. So anyway, just thought I'd let you know. Great company, Ulanzi, two thumbs up. Product link in the description below. Also, if you are into merchandise and you want to help support this channel, there's a little merchandise shelf below. There's a lot more items than the 2 coffee cups that you see. What you do is press on one of the coffee cups and it will take you to the Worth It or Not Teespring store, so that anything that you buy, first off, makes you cool. Second off, helps support this channel, which I appreciate because I can only donate so and so much plasma to keep this channel going. So hope you guys have yourself a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.